Okay, over. Okay, on period. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh.
Are you ready?
Oh, guilty. 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 Yes. Yes, that was the verdict on today in court. Guilty on all 3 counts. Win, okay? Yes, you heard it here first. The official King Payne win. I've been trying to told y'all from the very beginning. I guess that's why all the girls is upset with the King right now, okay, on period. I told y'all he did this shit. Tory Lanez is guilty. Now give me my fucking flowers. Now give me my fucking flowers. I was the only girl that was right. All these other hoes, tell them, friend, tell them. Who was the only one in court saying it?
Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
You
Okay,
know
okay.
what, y'all? I am so, I don't like seeing nobody go to jail, but I never thought I could be so happy. Why? Because it's a win for black women. It's a win for justice, because I thought money was going to buy this whole case. Plus, like I kept saying, the defense attorney, he could tell some good stories. It might not be the truth, but there was some good stories. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know if he had mixed up the jury. But that jury came back like, no, but we ain't done. We ain't done, boo. And
all
King,
12
and
jurors.
King been on it. Y'all watch King on time. On the whole doc, he going to be...
Yes,
King.
they filming
And
the documentary right now.
It was me and King.
Yes,
and
the whole time.
Yes,
they were talking about you in the hallway today,
and
girl.
they always talking about me.
Girl.
But it did not stop me
Period.
from coming, because I'm still going to be here about justice.
Guilty of all 3 counts. The official King Payne is going to be in the Megan Thee Stallion documentary. I'm just waiting to film right now. Yes. Yes, I'm going to be in the documentary. Yes, the only girl out here for Megan. All these other girls was for Tory. Yes, they was. Yes, they was. Guilty in all 3 counts. Like I said, yes, I did. Yes, I did. To this day. That's why God put me out here with. Okay, oh, period. I ain't missed the verdict or nothing when. I showed up to court when I wanted to, and I didn't miss a thing.
You did miss a thing. You came late.
Yes. I came late. I came late. Period. Periana to the period. It is the official King Payne. Grandson. Oh, shit. Let me put this down. Okay, I'm here.
Okay, let's just go this way a little bit. Let's get some better lighting.
Guys, it's the Megan Thee Stallion documentary for me. Yes, it is. Something like that. I think that's what it is. Ooh, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be saying that. They didn't have me sign some papers and shit, girl. Oh, in front of you?
Yeah, just right where I'm putting my foot.
Okay, I'm
you don't
here.
mind?
Yes, I did. Oh. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that looks great. And then, you look awesome.
Okay, on period. The verdict is in. The verdict is in. The verdict is in. Guilty on all 3 counts. Guys, the verdict is in, and he's guilty on all 3 counts. I tried to told y'all, Tory is guilty. I've been saying it from the very beginning. I've been receiving a lot of backlash and ridicule for my stance in this whole trial, but I'm here to tell you that he's guilty, okay? All 12 jurors, even the alternates, unanimously decided that Tory Lanez is guilty, and Tory Lanez shot Megan. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Y'all should have been here in court today because the family of Tory was showing their ass. Showing their ass. They had to send all the officers in the building up to the 15th floor just to escort a bad bitch out. Okay? Because everybody was mad at me. I don't know what happened with, but he's guilty. He's guilty, and I've been trying to tell y'all that. Like, I don't know what's going on with black media and the media outlets that are out here that are reporting in Tory's favor, but sitting in court, I don't see how they could have thought anything outside of Tory is guilty. And I'm glad that the jurors, specifically juror 39, okay, had not been manipulated by Tory's defense, and that they all came to a unanimous decision, and Tory is guilty.
What do you mean by specifically jury 39?
Juror 39 is the one that I caught getting on the elevator with Tory Lanez. So I thought that, she would be, what's the word?
Persuade or like...
Persuade, yeah. Persuaded into, hanging the jury. And I was like, girl, if this jury come back not guilty or hung, then I'm going to specifically request that they look into juror number 39 because I've seen her, fraternizing with Tory. So, allegedly, the district attorney's office, they investigated, and I guess they saw fit for her to continue to stand as a juror. So, it turns out that everybody decided that, again, Tory is guilty on all 3 counts, okay? Concealing a weapon, shooting Megan, and acting with gross misconduct.
Mm-hmm. All right, thank you so much. That's great.
Yes, he did. It's over to suck. Thank you guys, okay, on period. That's an amazing experience. I can't wait till the documentary come out when. I'm going to be in a Megan Thee Stallion documentary. Yes, I did. Yes?
Can you just tell us what's your stance on Megan?
Megan?
Yeah. Like,
what do you mean?
What is your feelings about her?
I just, I wish Megan, nothing but success. Sending Megan love. I'm so sad that this happened to you, and I'm glad that, you can get some justice at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'm glad that, Tory is convicted. They found him guilty on all three charges, including the one, that everybody was, arguing about. Did he shoot Megan? And they found him guilty. So I'm just glad that Megan can get some peace, and some resolution. They said that, she hadn't been sleeping at night and she was having suicidal thoughts. So I hope that this gives her some rest, knowing that he's going to be locked up, okay? And they sending him back to Canada, and hopefully they don't allow his raggedy ass to leave, okay? And that's just no period. Okay, yes it is. Thank you. I'm sorry. Yes, she did. Oh my goodness. Yes, Lisa. Okay, on period. Oh my goodness. Guilty on all three counts, just like I said he would. Megan! Say hi to the people. This is Megan from Twitter. How you pronounce your last name? Everybody been asking me.
Cuniff. I say it's like
Cuniff.
the CU is a Q. Like
okay.
Q-tip.
Cuniff. This is Megan Cuniff on Twitter. She's been reporting and transcribing the entire case.
Yeah, I thanks for all the people who've been following me from this. It's been an honor that you guys trust me with this. I mean, it's a little embarrassing and flattering, Thank you.
What are your thoughts on the verdict?
Whew, that was a chaotic scene in there, but I mean, somebody said it's a big deal. I mean, he could go to prison for 23 years for this. Of course, his parents are upset by the system, and I don't know. I mean, I thought, as somebody who didn't really know much about the case at all and kind of came in cold like a juror did, in the openings I thought his jail phone call was bad for him.
Absolutely.
And there wasn't, and the defense didn't really explain it well enough, because one thing I thought we should have heard more about is just the fact that he was in jail when he made that call. I mean, jail is a totally miserable place, and he had been up all night drinking, dealing with the cops. I mean, he was hungover, so it seemed like they needed to do some kind of better explanation for the phone call. But there's all these different factors. Who knows why the jury did what they did? But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Okay.
Can I talk to you real quick? Sure.
Okay, on period. Oh, who else out here? Who else out here? Oh, yeah, sir. What do y'all think about the verdict? Let the people know.
No, you gotta have evidence.
I feel like it was a travesty of justice, because the guidelines with the jury was, if any parts of someone's story is inconsistent or has been changed in any manner, it's grounds to throw it out. Megan changed her story consistently. The eyewitness changed his story consistently. Sean Kelly. Also, they said they didn't find any gunshot residue on Tory Lanez or on the gun, and so how did he fire the gun 4 times without any gunshot residue on him or any DNA on the gun? And they called in the courtroom the gunshot flashbang. So the first flashbang, as the Sean Kelly said, which was the eyewitness, it happened like down below his home. He said that the first flashbang happened when Megan and a female was fighting. Megan didn't never say anything about she was in a fight. Kelsey never said anything she was in a fight, because what she said was they bumped into each other. But no, the eyewitness Sean Kelly said that they were having a drag down, pulling hair, cursing each other, fist fight. And the driver got out to try to stop it. Tory Lanez got out to try to stop it. Kelsey then got her loose from the fist fight, went over to the vehicle, and then when she came back to where the fight was, that's when the first flashbang went off, and that's what they call them, the gunshot. Then they're saying that there was a tussle. That's when Tory supposedly had gotten the gun, but then if the gun went off, bang, 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 4 times, then how isn't his gunshot residue on him, and how does not he have any DNA on the gun? Also, the whole story was all twisted up and contorted in some kind of way, and it never made sense. So Tory should have walked. He never should have been convicted of this, not ever.
Yes, I definitely thought he was going to get away with shooting Megan, because because, you know, it started to seem like an accident from Sean Kelly's testimony, like he was just swinging the gun everywhere and he was shooting wild. So it seems like that maybe a bullet ricocheted and hit Megan on accident. So when they were talking about willfully and purposely, if it was an accident, then, you know, I was thinking that maybe he would get away with that because it wasn't willfully and purposely.
I don't think willfully or purposely or at any all. I don't think Tory had anything to do with the shooting. I think that what happened is what they said, that Megan and Kelsey were fighting, and the first flashbang came from a female. Tory tried to get the gun out of the whole type situation, and maybe the gun went off while it was doing it. I don't think he did anything to Megan. I don't
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, on period. So there you guys have it. She don't believe that Tory did anything to Megan, and, you know, it is what it is. She said that, you know, she's upset about the DNA evidence. They should have used the DNA evidence. It's inconclusive, which in her opinion means that, you know, obviously he didn't do it, because if he did it, then according to her, his DNA would have been there. Okay? Yes, coming from the street criminologist. Okay, she did that. She did that. Okay, I feel it. I feel it. Everybody is entitled to their opinion and can feel however it is that they want to feel when. Let me see.
I didn't see it at all. That's why I didn't want to be an artist no more. I was like, I found out how it operate. I'm done. So rap out and I'm done with that. You do music or something?
She live tweeted about the defense that he thought Kelsey was the shooter. She live tweeted that. But I want to talk about evidence and the law and facts. There seems to be lacking facts and actual hard evidence, and it's interesting because she works for Court News, but she's live tweeting what the defense's case is. Is that even legal? Is that a part of a mistrial? What?
So now it's being implemented.
The presence of the Lord is here. I tried to tell y'all that this was going to happen. You know my thoughts. From the very beginning, I felt as though he was guilty. I felt as though, why would Megan lie about something like that? And when all of the verdicts came back guilty, I wasn't surprised at all. I probably was the only one not surprised. And I was, you know, sort of thinking like, bitch, you better get the fuck up out of here ASAP, because everybody been, you know, side-eyeing me and looking at me funny ever since, you know, the verdict or whatever. So it's just a lie. It's just a whole lie. Okay? Yes, what are your thoughts?
I didn't know. I really didn't know. I thought for sure. When I heard all the evidence in court, I was like, for sure he shot her. But I didn't know if they had enough to prove it. Like, I didn't know if they had enough to prove it. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts about the verdict?
Yeah.
I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I think that Tory Lanez...
Talk a little louder.
I think that Tory Lanez is definitely innocent. He wasn't guilty. This was ridiculous. The prosecution, they were just itching for a win. The prosecutor's job is to put people behind bars. That's how they make their money, is by getting a win. I feel like the LA County's sheriffs and the investigators and the DA's office, they dropped the ball when it came down to an investigation. I feel like Megan Thee Stallion didn't have a proper recollection of what happened that night, because as we heard from multiple people on her own team who were there that night in support of her, they said that she was drunk. She was out of her mind. She was belligerent. Kylie Jenner had to ask her to leave. She was making a fool out of herself. So she doesn't really, if you take that person who is that drunk, we all know that if you've been a little bit too intoxicated, you're not going to have clear memory of what made it happen the night before, or you're just going to give whatever the bits and pieces are in your mind. She made, yes, he was bird shot, and that is terrible. That should have never happened to any person, but to automatically come out your mouth and say, Tory Lanez shot me, you're the one who shot me, and you probably don't have proper recollection. It's absolutely ridiculous, especially when the eyewitness came out of their own mouth and said, oh, I saw a female walk back to the car, and then when they turned around, a flash came off like from the muzzle of a gun, and she was shooting downward. And he did say that Tory Lanez shot as well, but he said that Tory Lanez shot in the air. Also, he said that Tory Lanez and another gentleman was trying to break up the fight between Kelsey and Megan violently, like they were trying to get them off of each other. So obviously, if Tory Lanez shot in the air, then this eyewitness said that he was trying to pull them apart. Does that not sound like this man was trying to stop or de-escalate the situation? This sounds like he was trying to egg it on, or he wanted to shoot Megan Thee Stallion. No, this sounds like he was trying to de-escalate the situation, get them going so that they can go on with the rest of their night. This doesn't sound like he had a lot of anger towards her, or this doesn't sound like his main motive was to attack her. and to just basically cause harm to the Stallion. I highly doubt that this is what this was, but I do pray that this doesn't stop here. I pray that this goes higher, this goes into a Supreme Court. Once again, I said earlier, I pray that the people of the public, I feel like in support of Tory Lanez, we need to make sure that we're calling on President Biden. Now, this is your job. Get involved in this. Get involved in this so that Tory Lanez can have a proper investigation for this case, so that he can have a proper verdict, so that this doesn't just end here. Tory Lanez doesn't just be seen as a guilty man and his life ruined, ripped away from his family, ripped away from his
Lituation Network on YouTube. The Lituation Network.
For that, I'm gonna be leaving here, starting my Christmas break.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? You got caught today filming. Huh? You almost went to jail today in court.
I went for it.
You went for it.
That's bro pops.
Hey, is that an iPhone?
What's that?
Is that an iPhone?
Yeah.
So when they deleted, you could just pull it out the trash.
Oh yeah, no, they went into my trash. They took my shit back, but that's when it broke out in violence like that. I'm like, I got to film. You never know what they might do. Black Lives Matter.
So let's talk about how Tory's family reacted after the verdict.
That was the most epic thing ever. Whoever could have been there and witnessed that right there was just. I mean, I've been through the system in my life, but I've never been through nothing that impactful. That was wild, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very wild.
Yeah, he had a deal. He signed my little brother. You know what I mean? We up here watching my little brother. They were smoking. I went into the courtroom. That was real drama. That was a lot of drama in that courtroom.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
We thought we was gonna have a party, but I guess I don't think the party going down. But we thought we for sure thought we was about to get a not guilty verdict. Tell you, man.
My.
They over there tore up.
My. That's Tory's people over there?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. I would like to talk to them.
Let's walk down there right here. Right there, everything on the phone and all that.
My. On the phone. The blue on. I ain't going down there. But y'all look, that's Tory's people. I ain't going my ass down there. They know me, bitch. I ain't going nowhere near them hoes. That's them, though. That's them. I ain't going near them. Yes, she did. Who was that in all that pink? What happened when? What are your thoughts? Oh, you guys taking pictures? I'm sorry. No, I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. What are your thoughts? No, go ahead. Go ahead. No, I said go ahead. My people like to see that too. Were you in court? No? Oh, sorry. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
You're perfect. No.
Where's the defense team out here? Oh, awesome. Oh, that's a great shot. Stay still right there. I'm sorry. I want to make sure I capture that. Stay still right where you were. When you do that? Okay, awesome. She gets that light, you know?
The light.
Now, were you wearing pink today for Tory Lanez?
Was I worried?
Wearing pink today for Tory Lanez. So Tory wore pink today. I've seen a lot of people wearing pink. Is it for Tory, or you just randomly wore pink?
I've been doing my Barbie courthouse. Pink is my favorite color, so coincidence?
What do you think about the verdict?
Wild.
Wild?
Wow, that feels so bad.
What do you think about his parents and the way that they outburst in court today?
I think that they weren't able to contain their emotions, and shit happens. Like, I would have outburst too if my son was going to jail for the holidays. That's
absolutely.
Who wants to spend New Year's and Christmas without their son.
Tory Lanez's Canadian family said the American system is wicked. What are your thoughts?
Do you agree? I agree.
My.
I'm not American.
My. Where you from?
Not America.
Oh, my. She said she not. She's like, yeah, I'm not from here. Okay. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Ooh. Yeah, I ain't going down there to Tory's people grill. I gotta get the fuck ASAP.
At closing arguments, DNA doesn't matter. I have never heard that in my life. DNA doesn't matter. Who's your dad? Who's your mom? What nationality you are? DNA does matter. The world is not watching. Sometimes they go with emotion. That's fine. But give me hard evidence. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man, you guys, you're right. You work for the LAPD?
No.
What's your media outlet?
I had video. I had
Good. Everybody knows
So basically, it just was chaotic. You was in there, you know. I mean, I heard it was eruptions from the back to the front. It was very, very intense. The family was very upset. I don't think that they expected to get a guilty verdict. When they walked in, they looked, I don't know if they looked a little worried, but I don't think that they expected that verdict. The father was angry. He was livid. He was mad. And I mean, you know, he said it's not just because it's his son. He feels like he's innocent, like he didn't do this. He feels like Jay-Z set this whole thing up because he didn't sign to Rock Nation. So, I mean, I don't know. They immediately arrested Tory, so.
Do you believe Megan should get some type of apology? He owes them an apology for the lying of the fact that was put on trial?
I mean, once he got found guilty, nobody's going to expect Megan to apologize about anything.
Right, I agree.
I don't feel like she, I mean,
do you feel like,
apologize to him for it.
do you feel like it's fair? It's fair that she not being held accountable for the lies she said on the stand, that they already found her and said that, basically said that she was lying?
We kept getting jury updates, so every time the jury would be hung up on something, us, the members of the media, we got an update on certain things that they wanted clarity on. I don't even think that they considered her testimony, to be honest. The things that they considered, they went off of the expert, the gun expert. They also went off of Sean Kelly's testimony. They wanted very much clarity on if he did this on purpose or not. And I think those were the factors. I honestly don't even think that they considered Meg's testimony.
And so, do you feel like, last question, do you feel like this is an independent versus corporate, what the allegations are being said from the public?
So I feel like
it's an independent war against corporate, like basically Tory Lanez against Rock Nation or any other powers that be?
I feel like they had a drunken night that got out of hand. It went too far.
Oh, okay.
I feel like the powers that be, do I think that he would have had charges the rate that they were going, not charging things like that? I don't know. I think that the powers that be helped sing along, but I feel like they got to deal with the consequences of that night. All of them. Even Meg, you know, she got to deal with it. Now she's going to have people feel like he's innocent. Both sides feeling like, you know, some type of way. So it's something that each of them have to deal with.
Okay, no problem. I got no more questions. Can you just say, I consent to this interview with respect, Music TV?
Oh, I consent to this interview with respect.
Music TV.
Oh, respect Music TV.
Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. I got you too.
Oh, yeah, that's
like
let's do a full one. Oh, you want to?
No, I mean, like, I got like a clip of you interviewing her, so you can like use it for your blog or whatever.
I mean, if you wanted to something, you can. But yeah, let's do it.
C-Mac. Oh, y'all, you gonna help me? Go ahead. You gonna help me? Go ahead. Oh, well, can you hold this real quick?
Speak your mind. I know you got something to make it funny.
Okay. You kidding me? I've been trying to call y'all for the past 10 days. Tory Lanez is guilty, okay? The verdict is in, and Tory Lanez was found guilty on all 3 counts, okay? You guys just had to be there. It was epic. Epic. His family showed out in court today, and it is being described as...
You about to leave?
I gotta hit the highway.
I'm about to leave too.
All the way in the hallway. I was like the only person in a voting opinion in the courthouse. I feel like the real dramatic.
He turned the mic up.
It's up in his son. George is in jail. He faces deportation, and I just feel like it's good. Maybe he finally gets some peace. They were saying that maybe was suicidal thoughts so he can sleep at night. Okay, but now hopefully the Stallion can go ahead.
He said King gonna end up on Netflix.
Win. Yes, he did. Yes, he motherfucking did. Megan not lying. Okay, and I try to tell y'all that from the very beginning.
And can you say I consent to this interview with respect, Music TV?
I consent to this interview with respect to you.
right, yes you did. All right, appreciate that.
Huh? I said making that $9. I've been trying to tell you that from the very beginning, friend. Yes, it did. What happened? What's up there?
That's where they got him. Like he ain't coming down. They gonna take.
Oh yeah, no. This guy.
I gotta get you saying something, bro. How you feel, man?
Your song ain't gonna do no numbers now. Your song ain't gonna work now. I gotta get away from him with that music. No, I can't do the music. Not on my line.
Yeah. Are you a reporter? No, I'm a media. Meek at night.
Are you inside?
Hey, can you?
Yeah, you gotta cut that music off. You messing up everybody monetization. We all media.
I was just here for this. And once they started to lay out the facts, I was like, well, I feel like that is I feel like there is real instances of black women truly being transparent about their situation and not being. However, in this situation, I feel like that's kind of like you can't really like use that as a thing of sympathy when you have been lying to yourself. You know, because there are people who have been totally transparent, they've been telling how they feel, and they weren't believed, and it's sad. And so you can't say like, oh, well, I'm not being believed, but then you're telling lies at the same time. You know, in one word. I felt like he did it when they laid out the facts, but I just didn't know if they had enough proof to do it.
So you think he did it?
I think he did it.
If we could hear your thoughts on the conversation around black women not being like, do you think that conversation can be like?
I feel like that's a true conversation. I just don't feel like Megan fits that conversation.
Even though I
believe it, but I feel like she is the reason that so many people got it. So she doesn't fit in that conversation because there are true black women who are telling their story. They're being transparent and they're not being believed. She is the one who caused doubt in her own story. So you can't say, oh, we're not being believed. But let me into the real people who are being transparent when you're lying. But she was hurt.
Well, what do you think? Her lawyer got up there and gave all the reasons that she did take her story multiple times, right? What do you think about the reasons?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like so. I don't agree with those reasons. I feel like those were yeses, but I feel like
Yeah.
She got justice.
Let me get a real opinion on here. Let me get one, a real opinion.
No, yeah, because the thing is, do you have anything else? Do you have okay, so you know what black women go through.
Just need your name.
Do you have your personal statement?
I'll give you off.
You did give it. Okay.
Let me say one thing.
Oh, I'm not biased, but I don't even care too much for that.
Did you know either Meg or right before this trial happened? No, either.
But I don't like when people think they still agree with them that support either our parties. I think I maybe lied a lot, and she caused a lot of doubt. That way. However, the evidence and what was presented in court.
See, that's but what about reasonable doubt? This is a trial case. This is a trial case. This is a thank you. So let's hold on. Let's say what it is. He got brought up to trial. This is a trial court by jury. If you say that there's no reasonable doubt, you got to be smoking glue. Let's be real. You know that nobody knows.
Like I said,
this is a kangaroo court.
I felt like he did it, but I didn't think they had.
What do you mean you felt like he did it? That's not enough to.
And they didn't have enough evidence.
If I had a son, I would shift my.
This is a kangaroo court. Straight up.
For all parties, for women and I told women and men. Mom had a son. Then you don't say, oh, you're guilty and you're going to.
Nobody in their right mind would have convicted Tory Lanez. No reasonable person would, if it was your grandmother, your son, your cousin, nobody would turn that guilty verdict. It would not have happened under these circumstances. Let's keep it what it is. He got brought. There were pretrial proceedings. He went to trial. A jury came in, and there was reasonable doubt everywhere. Nobody knew. We're every day. We still don't know. So this is a kangaroo court, man. And anybody that thinks that there's no reasonable doubt, just think if it was your brother. Just think if it was your cousin. Just think about it like that. Would you have brought in a guilty plea? This is kangaroo court, man.
So was there reasonable doubt? There was reasonable doubt, but okay, so then we
Rasheed Ford. Rasheed Ford. Rasheed RASHEED FORD. You're just here. Yeah, no, Tory actually signed. He signed to my team. You know what I mean? He signed on our. We're signed to his label. One umbrella. Yeah, hip hop. Huh? RASHEED FORD. Huh? What's that? Rasheed Ford. Yeah. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no. Come on. Come on, man. No, seriously. Like everybody wants to divert. Everybody wants to get.
No, but he had enough to prove it. No, but he did it. I need a son from Steve. Listen to the. Can I just say something? They locked him up. But I heard that from him.
I heard the handcuffs.
You know, trying to get
Nobody knows. He's ready to fight. Did you see that stare down? She said.
Sound like me.
I'm sure he'll be back on the field very quickly. It's just like a kangaroo court, man. That's all I gotta say.
It's all he say, she say.
Come on, bro.
We out. We all may know the reality, but there's still he say, she say.
Another California LAPD hit on a weather with no. I mean, look, I understand the pre-trial. What happened? Proceedings, whatever. But when the jury comes in, you have to remove all reasonable doubt. Nobody in the world would say they know what happened with the people that were wrong that night. The police don't even know what happened. So to have guilty on all counts, it's just a very sad day. But this is recorded.
Crazy.
So crazy.
It's so
crazy. Those Tory Lanez artists right there.
I'm sorry?
Those Tory Lanez artists right there.
Yeah, but even regardless of which, this shit's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there wasn't enough evidence. I didn't see evidence. It's all like they felt. You know what I'm saying? But also, I want to know, she was able to live tweet that the defense was Kelsey shot May. You know that. She has it on Twitter. So how is that fair? They're worried about Sean Kelly being photographed outside the courthouse, and they're protecting him. You know what I mean?
What?
So
He got photographed?
Yeah, I photographed him.
Oh.
My agent has it, but they're afraid to post it.
Yeah,
And I'm
for
like,
safety.
why? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. They filmed EJ. They filmed every other witness. What does it matter?
Okay.
Is he a white man? Is that it?
Yeah. What are he doing? She back live? Okay. Ooh. Long day of media. Long media day. Media. Honestly, I'm about ready.
Can I go get your water?
No, come on, let's go. We going. We leaving. We out of here. We out of here.
What'd you say?
We are out of here. We done.
Yeah, they still shook up. He signed them just recently, so they're real sad. It ain't just TV for them.
Right. I mean,
Absolutely.
It's not TV for me either. It was very intense, but I still feel like my feelings. That has nothing. Even if I turn the live off, that's still how I feel
About
the situation.
what do you feel? Be clear.
I feel like he did, but I don't feel like they had enough evidence to prove that.
That's what it is then.
That's what it's supposed to be, but
That's what it is.
they greasy.
I definitely didn't think he was gonna get all three.
I didn't think he was gonna get all three either.
I didn't think he was gonna get all three. But I knew he was guilty of all three. I knew he was guilty of all three. I didn't think he was gonna get convicted of all three, but I definitely knew he was guilty of all three. Okay. Yeah, it's hold on y'all. Ooh. Yes, sir. Bye, friend. Oh, yes, we did that. Congratulations, good job. Okay. You're supposed to do a picture, all right. See you soon. Nice meeting you. Bye, friend. Oh, till next time. Okay, you too. Yes. Oh, when is that? January 27th. We'll be back for sentencing. Yes, Megan Thee Stallion documentary coming soon. Yes, he did. Yeah.
Phone call that he sent to Kelsey Harris. That's number 2. And 3, the text message that Kelsey Harris sent to Justin Edison right after the shooting, 5 minutes later, that Tory shot Meg. I think those 3 was just a little bit overwhelming for the jury to ignore. So I think that's what they probably put a lot of their weight on, those 3 things. Consider a lot of other things too, but those 3 things, there was really no good. The defense did a great job, though. I gotta admit, they did a great job.
They did do good.
They poked holes everywhere you can poke holes. But you can't get over the fact that Kelsey did send a text 5 minutes after to Justin Edison that Tory shot Meg. And you can't poke a hole with that. Unless you believe, like they said, that Kelsey Harris is the mastermind. She's setting them up within 5 minutes. And I don't think the jury believed that. All right, Nick at night.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, walk with me over here, child, because you know they big mad at my opinion, child.
I'm about to say they big mad in my opinion too. That's why I was trying to get the fuck ASAP. Oh, I thought that's why you brought your cousin here. He ain't supposed to be security with. Shit, hold on. Hey, we can't bring nobody with us. They think we trying to get everybody up here to jump them. They like, hell, they keep bringing people with them.
What do you say?
Oh no, he said something. Huh? Oh, he said something about he just joking or something. Yeah. Yeah, he said. It's that weird energy. Weird energy. That's Tory Lanez people playing with us.
Oh, let's hurry up and make this guy.
Okay, period. Okay. Tell you we get to this fucking car. Okay. Look, nigga, let's get the fuck ASAP. Ah! That's how to go. Ooh, they know it's my Dave face. Girl, they did some research on that swing.
Anyways, if y'all want to support, y'all can always cash out me.
Yes.
Neek at night 12 at Cash App. Neek at night 12. Okay? I was in the trenches for y'all.
Okay, period. Trenches, y'all. Trenches. Okay, oh, period. Oh, ABC News reported that Justin Edison came to the courthouse today. He had a bench warrant, okay? And Justin's, the text message that Kelsey sent Justin was used to help come up with the guilty verdicts.
Y'all can also send cash.
Yeah, send Cash App win. The official campaign. The official campaign on Cash App win. We did that. ABC 7. And the Lituation Network. ABC 7, Lituation Network. Yes, ABC and Lituation Network. Yes, she did. Oh, make sure my friend gets to our car win. Yes, she did. Oh, somebody got to protect black women.
All of their lives.
Okay, on period. Oh, Fisher King Payne protecting black women once again. Yes, he did. Oh, guys, somebody got to do it. It's a hard job, but somebody got to do it. Yes. Oh, one black woman at a time. Okay, on period. Oh, I told y'all Megan was telling the truth when. I told y'all Megan was telling the truth. Tory thought he was slick. He was actually smiling when he got arrested. When they cuffed him, he was smiling. He didn't shed a single tear. His family was crying. His kids was crying. His daddy was crying. His stepmom was crying. Only person who wasn't crying was Tory. Tory was actually laughing when he got arrested.
With support.
Tory was actually laughing when he got arrested.
At night, 12.
Yes. My grandson. Yes. Did you see Tory laughing when he got arrested?
Yeah.
He was like,
He thought that shit was funny.
I don't think he thought it was funny. I think that was just.
He thought he was.
Like the big.
It was one of those laughing of disappointment. Like,
what about
this?
Fuck,
Crazy.
like it's just like fuck.
He's
I
like,
can't do
this
anything.
crazy.
What about his family's reaction?
That's just.
Were you scared in that moment?
I wasn't scared, but like I just knew it sucks. You know.
Do you think something was gonna happen?
Hell no.
I mean, if it was my kids, I would have flipped over a chair or something. I would have threw something or something. He was like, "This court, this system is evil. It's wicked."
He pointed at the two prosecutors. You're
don't record me
evil.
going to my car all the way.
Oh, I'm not. Okay, I'm getting off this live, y'all. Okay, I'm here because I need to be escorted to my whip because the girls is looking and following.
They just looking mad.
Okay, they mad as fuck. They mad as fuck. Okay, I'm period. Oh, until next time, y'all. I love y'all. Follow, subscribe, share, support. It's up in a step. Tag all the blogs. Media, Takeout, Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, Jason Lee and them. Okay, Hollywood Unlocked. It's up in this motherfucking stuck. Fisher King Payne checking.